Good evening, or should I say good morning, baseball fans. What in the heck is going on? What is going on? I was snuggling my pillow. I was about to go to sleep. And all of a sudden, my phone went off. And I see Mr. Bob Nightingale breaking Carlos Correa going to the Twins. That is confirmed. But now, we might also have Trevor Story going to the Red Sox. That is not confirmed by any major media, source. But, hold on a second, everyone. I'm still getting my footing over here. I had to quickly make some thumbnails. Everyone, if you can, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Let me just make sure everything is looking all right. For some reason, the thumbnail's not showing on the tubes. Okay, hold on. I think we're good. All right, cool. It looks like everything's good. Hold on, everyone. Getting my footing here. Just kind of getting everything together. Alrighty, so let's go take a look. Here we go. Okay, 300 people in the chat. It's 2 a.m. Wow. I'm not even kidding. I was about to fall asleep. I was literally about to fall asleep. But here we go. Okay, so Bob Nightingale, I think he said it first. Shocker. Carlos Correa signs with the Twins for 3 years, $105 million. Opt-outs for the first 2 years. Wow. Everyone, do you remember when the Isaiah Kiner-Falefa Josh Donaldson trade happened? Do you remember when I was sitting here when it happened and it dawned on me? I want you to give me a yes or a thumbs up in the chat if you remember this. But remember when that trade happened between the Yankees and the Twins? And you remember me sitting here saying, are they going to go get Correa? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I sat there and I was like, man, are they going to go get Carlos Correa? And I was thinking, no, they're not going to do that, are they? But they did it. They did it. They did it. I can't believe it. Jimmy Productions, man. Oh, Jimmy Productions. Oh, my God. Beat it. Oh, here we go. We had a couple super chats. Chris Raskin. Who goes down first, Correa or Buxton? I hope for their sake, neither. My money's on Correa to stay healthy. Beating Cozy, sleep sounds nice, huh? Dude, sleep is for the weak, I guess. Sleep is for the weak. Andrew, $4.99 super chat. I remember you mentioned this when the Twins made the Donaldson trade. You called it. Shocked we spent that much money. I'm happy as a Twins fan. Dude, because I'm thinking like, you know, when they did the trade, I'm thinking like, man, you just had a good shortstop. Why would you be clearing that out, you know? And I'm thinking like, man, you know, Correa's still out there. You know what, man, are they going to actually go for it? You know, they cleared the, because, but you know what it wasn't just the Kiner-Falefa move. It was the fact that they unloaded Donaldson's salary. That's what made me think about that in that moment. And I'm thinking, no, it's the Twins. They don't go out and go give these kind of contracts. But they did it. They did it. Wow, Jimmy Productions, man, that's crazy. Earlier, you just said you got the years and the money wrong, but you said the Twins, man. Jimmy Productions was on it, man. Wow, this is crazy. Owls Ryan, sad to be an Orioles fan. What now do we do? You keep rebuilding, man. You just keep rebuilding. You know, I'm sure they went for him, man. They were going for him. But man, Kyle Duffield, thank you for the super chat. Hey Cleveland, we'll take Ramirez now. Go Jays. TD Sports Cards, $1.99. Wow. You know, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like when I speculated, you all saw me live. Like I that was a reaction when I did that. When I was like, man, are they actually gonna go get Correa? And I didn't think they would do it because the Twins don't ever do that. At least with a team like the Orioles, they've given big contracts before. The Twins have never really given a big contract before. You know? So man, I'm still just like, wow. The Twins. But we have another one too, everyone. We have another one too. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you right now, iTalk Studios, he knows he has someone. He has someone. He is saying here, Trevor Story is signing with the Red Sox. He has been right before about Red Sox stuff. He has been right before about Red Sox news. He has called Red Sox reports before. I'm just saying, everyone. He has a guy. He has a guy. So Jimmy Productions, $4.99. I thought the Blue Jays had Matt Chapman. Why would they need Ramirez? So I guess the belief is if you got Ramirez, he would play second. So, man, I don't know if you guys heard. My voice was a little scratchy coming on because I literally was falling asleep. Man, oh man. Conman752 with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I'm like 85% certain that he will opt out after this season or after year 2. Why else have those opt-outs? Sad but not surprising that Correa didn't choose the O's at least this offseason. It's, you know, the opt-outs are a big thing. The beating Cozy, man, MLB drops banned. Oh no. Bob Nightingale, same right here, man. Twins wasting no time spending the money they saved. That because here the thing was when getting back to Correa, Conman, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I really do appreciate that. Sad but not surprising that Correa didn't choose the O's at least this offseason. Yeah, I think they were in it, man. I think they felt like they had a shot. But again, getting back to the Correa, go back to that night. I'm gonna have to go clip that. And I'm going to have to go, it's a long stream, so I'm going to have to go find that clip. But Jimmy Productions, luckily I kept my phone off silent, and it went off, and I'm like, why is my phone going off at like 1:30 in the morning? Something's got to be happening. And I rolled over, looked at it, and I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Rahul, what's going on, my friend? 279. Jays need to put all their chips for J Ram. Dude, these teams are, man. These teams are putting their chips, man. It's getting a little nuts out there, man. It's getting a little nuts, dude. I just hope Story has signed, because that means all of the big free agents are off the board. Like, please just be done. Like, Major League Baseball, I am slowly dying doing all these live streams, man. My grandpa brain can't handle this. Oh my goodness. But let's go pull up some here we go. The Twins. Let's take a look. What are the Twins going to look like? Wow. Fangraphs. There it is. Wow. This is weird, man. This is so weird. Dude, it's 2 in the morning. Correa's in the Twins lineup. What is going on? Oh my God. This has been the most stupid offseason. This offseason, man. What is going on? I'm tired. I don't know what's going on, man. I can't. I guess I'm just laughing at this. This is just what a wackadoodle offseason, man. This is just something. Tom Amiano, $4.99. Obviously not a fan of lockouts, but if it gets us a free agency like this every year. Listen, I'm going to vouch for this right now. There needs to be a cutoff time. A cutoff time. 10 o'clock. No deals after 10 p.m. No more. Once it's 10 p.m., we're done. No more deals. You got to wait till 7 a.m. the next morning. Alex Silva, $1.99. Robbie, please tell us you have pants on. Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Moving on. Here we go. Alex. Oh, wow. Beating Cozy, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Twins finishing third still. I mean, you got to give them some credit, man. Dude, they're stepping the dude. Look at the Mark is right. We don't need pants in this situation. We don't need pants. We don't need pants. Just for your FYI, I ripped my pants off in celebration of Trevor Story coming to the Red Sox. Man, what is going on here? Alex, could you see Story signing a 1-year deal just to prove himself? Dude, I've been saying this the whole offseason. I've been saying this the whole offseason, man. Dude, 1-year deal. I mean, Correa almost kind of did a 1-year deal. In a way. Like, he could opt out if he wants to. But what is the AAV? What is the AAV? It is 105 divided by 3. $35 million per year. Dude, that's a lot of money to give up, man. But then again, I think he will opt out. I think he will. You know? Because you know what this says to me? You know what this says to me? Is that because he's thinking like, all right, if I do a 1-year deal, but if I have a bad year, well then I'm screwed. You know, what if I have a bad year? What if I get hurt next year? You know, because people were saying, oh, he could do a 1-year deal. But if he did that, and what if he ended up getting hurt, and then his chances of a long-term deal to maximize his value are basically gone at that point. So smart on that, because you got a deal, because if he does have a bad year next year, he can opt back in and he can make the same money. So he's basically giving himself a couple of what's the word? Mulligans. He has some mulligans available if he needs them. Here we go. Let me go to these super chats here. Here we go. Rahul 27. Are the Guardians in a position to trade J-Ram? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I'm sticking with it. I don't think they're going to trade Jose Ramirez. They cannot be trading Jose Ramirez right now. They can't do it. I'm trying to talk a little more quiet because it is 2 a.m. and I have like thin walls, so I don't want to be like yelling. But I don't think they're going to do it because it's a new name. It's a fresh start. There's no way they trade their franchise player. They just don't do it. Jimmy Productions, this week in sports history has been crazy. Freeman, Correa, Russell Wilson trade, Deshaun Watson going to the Browns. What the heck? NFL free agency, March Madness. I mean, this has been nuts, man. Spiroglyphs, what's going on? You think Pujols and/or Story can go to the Cards? I mean, it's looking like Story is going to the Red Sox. I trust iTalk Studios, man. He's been on it with He did say the Braves were talking earlier. I guarantee the Braves made a bit of a phone. I bet you the Braves made a phone call. I bet they did. Beating Cozy, $2 super chat. I think Pujols. I don't think Pujols or Trevor Story go to the Cardinals. I don't think either. The Nomad 93. Go to bed so Story will sign with the team. Honestly, Beating Cozy, $2 super chat. You guys are going crazy with the super chats right now. Thank you so much. I do appreciate this. 2 a.m. I appreciate it, man. Beating Cozy, $2 super chat. Trey leaves. Correa signs with the Dodgers. Who knows? I mean, could you imagine if he ends up opting? I could. If he has a good year, I can see him opting out because he would want to get a longer deal, right? Because he'll be 30 next year, I think. So if he opts out, he can go get himself like an 8-year deal. So maybe. Bart Vikings 23, maybe with the Yankees, Dodgers, and Red Sox not in on Correa, perhaps there was no $300 million long-term contract available. I think the Orioles were offering him something. I think they offered him a 300, but I think he thought, nah, I'm not, no, I can do, I don't know. Do you think he took $35 million per year for a 3-year instead of a 10-year for 30 per year? It's very possible. Very possible, man. I don't know. I guess when you really think about it, would he turn down a $300 million deal? I mean, then again, I don't know. Jimmy Productions, $4.99. I'm happy for the Twins. Usually a disappointing team and underachieving. The Twins, they had good teams there for a couple of years. They just had a bad season last year. So definitely a disappointing team last year. But they had some injuries last year. Pitching wasn't there. It just wasn't there, man. So what's the next super chat coming in here? Con Man, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Correa is only 27. Oh, yeah, that's right. He is only, yeah, never mind. You're right. So he could definitely go back out again. I definitely can see that. But, man, oh, man. What a crazy night. What a crazy night. Another super chat coming in. You guys are going nuts. Tom Amiano, is Story really signing with the Sox? What is your ideal starting 9? Dude, I mean, iTalk Studios, he has gotten a lot of Red Sox news right. Remember when Michael Chavis got traded from the Red Sox to the Pirates? He was the one that tweeted about it first. And he tweeted the Matt Strom one. He tweeted about that. He knows someone. I will tell you that. I'll tell you that. That's really all I can kind of get into. All the new subscribers, thank you so much. Everyone, if you can hit the like button for me, that's really going to help for more people that are trying to get some coverage here. But let me go back to, let me click out of some of these tabs. Taking a look here at the Minnesota Twins. Wow. I mean, this is a really nice looking lineup now. So if you take a look, Jorge Polanco. So this is what I was saying. Jorge Polanco now, he now moves into second base. Carlos Correa moves to short. So that's a really nice look right there. Gary Sanchez, I don't think is the catcher. Gary Sanchez is going to be off the bench. Ryan Jeffers, I think, is going to be the catcher. He's younger. He's better defensively. Baseball Sports Talk. When I missed a 40 and a 20. A 40? There was a 40? Where was the 40? What the heck? Whoa! Beating Cozy. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that. There were super chats coming in left and right. Whoa, did that pop up on the screen? Jesus, I didn't even see that one. I'm so sorry. Beating Cozy. Wow, $40 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Buy some foam pads and yell all you want. I need to. I might have to do something like that because I have had my neighbor complain before. So I actually might have to do something. But Beat and Cozy, thank you for the $40 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Wow. That's very awesome of you, man. I did see your 20. I saw the $20 super chat. I do appreciate that. You said the Twins were finishing third. I mean, this is going to be a really competitive division, man. Very competitive. Man, the White Sox, they're not a lock anymore. The Guardians, I think, are actually pretty good. And but now the Twins, you got to think the Twins now. They should be at least third. I mean, they're pitching, though. They still got to work on some pitching. Jimmy Productions, 49. What do you think about the Nats potentially getting Moustakas? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Unless they're just going to eat his contract. I mean, maybe. I don't know about that. Probably not. If they can get a prospect back with it, I think that would be good for them because they could definitely use some more prospects. Yeah, Comment 752. Correa's only 27. I keep thinking Correa's older, but no. So he'll be 29 or not even 29 next year if he goes back out into the market. Tom Amiano, let me get back to yours. Is Story really signing with the Sox? What is your ideal starting nine? So again, the Trevor Story one is not confirmed by any of the major media outlets. That's coming from iTalk Studios, who has gotten Red Sox reports right before. So we need to wait on the big ones. I definitely trust iTalk, but I just want to see just a final, call like with Correa. If there was someone out there that said Correa signed with the Twins, then that's awesome. But I do want to see the big guys confirm it. So, and then this would be huge for iTalk Studios if he gets this. Adrian Gomez, $2 super chat. After this, it has to be Story to the Astros, unless Story's going to the Red Sox. I don't know. It's that's why I put a question mark in the title, because it's not fully confirmed. So, but that would make sense. But, Adrian Gomez, it would make sense, for them to get a shortstop. But don't forget, they have Jeremy Pena. So, and they also just signed Skull. Yes, rest in peace, John Clayton, man. John Clayton was a good one at ESPN, man. Now ESPN is just a dumpster fire. Here we go. So taking a look here. What was I looking at? I was looking at the Red Sox. So, again, this is not confirmed, but, man, these super chats are coming in like crazy. Jimmy Productions, what does he know? I think you mean iTalk. He has broken Red Sox stories before, like Red Sox moves. He broke the Michael Chavis trade, the Matt Strom signing. There was a couple more. I can't remember which ones. But Hector Gomez just retweeted iTalk Studios. Dr. Touchdown, $2 super chat. Here's how Story can still go to the Cardinals. Dr. Touchdown still holding out hope. Yes, Alex Boswell. It was Rich Hill, and then there was Kluber to the Rays, too. He did say those. So, wow. Everyone, we have 1,000 people in the chat. If anyone is new, hit that subscribe button. Everyone, hit that like button for me. Hit the bell notification. Share the stream if you can on Twitter. A very, very big night. Very big night. It's already a huge night with just Correa. With just Correa, this is a massive night. But if it's also Story, we know Correa is confirmed. But Story needs to be confirmed. However, if we go take a look here, Hector Gomez. Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying anything bad here about iTalk. I'm just saying, remember Hector Gomez earlier? It was pretty funny when he retweeted MLB drops. Remember that? Oh my God. Did anyone see the meltdown of MLB drops? That was the best, man. Oh, man. Alex Silva, $1.99. Conforto is the last kid picked at dodgeball now. Man. Let's actually go to the free, like, what free agents are left? I think that's pretty much it. It has to be it. Actually, let me just go to all. I mean, Story is the only one that's not confirmed. Frank Ryan, these super chats have nothing to do with beers. You are right, my friend. A nice cold Guinness would do me some good right now. A nice cold Guinness. Frank Ryan, thank you for the super chat. But you got Story. You got Harvey. There's Cueto. There's Pham. So you still got a couple of good ones. But I don't know, man. Oh, Tom, you're right. Tom, you're right. I'm sorry. JPH 1978 has become a member. JPH, go to the community tab on the channel and go find the link to the Discord. Spiroglyphs, $1.99. Pujols to the Cardinals. Please say yes. I mean, right now there's not a really obvious fit for him. So they got to make some other moves to make him fit. But Tom, here we go. Tom, I'm getting to you now. Here we go. So, I mean, right now it's a Story would play second. I think he needs to accept he's definitely got to play second base now. Unless he goes to the Angels. He has to. Because if we go take a look here at the positional depth charts for Fangraphs, for shortstop, okay, well, the Nationals could still be in play. The Rockies, unless he goes back to the Rockies. Jacob Toon. Oh, Jacob Toon. You got the Pablo Sanchez badge, my friend. Jacob Toon with the Pablo Sanchez badge. A member for 7 months, man. Thank you so much, man. You got the Nationals. Probably not going back to the Rockies. A's, no. Diamondbacks, if they wanted to upgrade over Ahmed, probably not, though. Orioles, to me, I don't think they would want Story. I think they would want Correa. Probably not the Reds. Probably not the Cubs. Big Manly Productions has become a member. Thank you, Big Manly Productions. Appreciate that, my friend. Angels could use a shortstop. They could use a shortstop. Phillies, I don't think the Phillies are going to do it. I just don't. They have Bryson Stott. Baseball Sports Talk, $1.99. Schwarber and Castellanos, $1.79. Bryant was $1.82. I know, man. This is crazy. That's good for the Phillies, man. They made a couple good signings today. Astros, sure, they could go after Story, but they already have Jeremy Pena, and I think they're just going to stick with that. Supposedly, the Braves were at least made a phone call about Correa. So so I don't know. Could they go after Story? I don't know. The Yankees, probably not, because they like Kiner Falefa. And that's pretty much it. After that point, DeYoung, you would have to move if you wanted Story for the Cardinals. I don't see it happening. Wow, we got super chats coming in left and right. E-Rock TV, $5 super chat. As a Cardinals fan, I don't want Pujols back. Takes away at bats from, yeah, I agree, Gorman and Yepes. He would be taking up a bench spot. I agree. I just think the Cardinals, people are only looking at, Pujols just returning to his old team. I just don't see that happening, honestly. 1E, $4.99. How do you think Duran fits in the lineup with JBJ? Let's go back to the Red Sox. I think right now, Duran, it's awkward. I think right now, here's the crazy thing. I would actually go with Jackie Bradley Jr. over Duran right now. Duran, I think, honestly, I don't know. I can see both sides. I can see why starting Duran might be a good thing. But then I can also understand Bradley. You know, you got the glove with him. King Leo, thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. I would probably go with Bradley for now. Maybe go get Duran some at bats in AAA. Or I don't think he should be on the bench. I think he should be getting some at bats. So I'd be okay with Duran starting at AAA. And then but I also would be okay with him if you put him in left, put Verdugo out in right, and then Kike's out in center. I wouldn't put Duran out in left or out in right, sorry, because I don't think he has the arm. Bradley has a better arm than Duran. Duran to me is more, I would say he's more of a left fielder. On a right field at Fenway, that could be challenging. Did Duran play right last year at all? I think he only played left. Maybe some center too. Oh no, it's right. He was only playing center. He played left one time. So I wouldn't put right now, Kike Hernandez is the guy for center field. Bradley is going to be better for right. I just think right now, Duran, I would only put him out in left, but then you got Verdugo. So I don't know. I don't know where Duran fits right now. So I don't know, man. We're going to have to wait and see. But as for the Red Sox, Story simply would just go into second. Unless Bogarts is okay with moving to second. I think Story is a second baseman. Alex Murray, $1.99. As a Twins fan, I'm shocked, but still need arms. I agree with you, Alex Murray. I am. They're not done, and here's the thing. I don't think the Twins are done. I think they're gonna go get someone. I think they're gonna go get Montaz, or they're gonna get They're gonna get Montaz, or they're gonna get Manaea. I think it's more likely they get Montaz. John Tucker, $5 super chat. The Twins fan here. You don't understand how awesome this is. I mean, honestly, Twins fans, congratulations on this, because wow. This organization has never gone for it. And it's cool to see them being super aggressive. I agree, because when you really think of the Twins, the biggest signing that they've really made was Josh Donaldson. But that when they traded him with Kiner Falefa, the combination of trading away the shortstop in Falefa with the money of Donaldson, that's when it started kind of getting into my head like, oh, maybe Correa. And then I was like, but the Twins never do that. But they never do that. The Sports Rebuild, $4.99. Story to the Rangers, and he's going to play third till Jung is back from injury. Then he'll play left. I'm sorry. I don't see it, Sports. I get it, but I think he could play left, but I think he's not going to help himself out by playing out in the outfield. I don't think Story would do himself any favors playing in the outfield. I just don't. He's never played out in the outfield in the majors before. And then third, he's got too much range to be at third. He needs to be at second. He's a middle infielder. Could he go out and play in the outfield? I think he could. But is that something he really wants to do at this point in time? You know, if he's trying to land a contract for himself? I don't know, man. I do think he has the athleticism to play out there, though. But is that a risk that they want to take now? You know, if he's already in a contract and maybe they suggest it, then that's a different story. But when he's a free agent, I don't know if he wants to risk that. So, Tom Amiano, appreciate the dedication to answering my question. I'm trying the best I can, Tom. We're getting like so many super chats. I'm so sorry. Last one. Do you see the Sox making a trade for a pitcher? And if so, who? It sounds like, honestly, Bloom wants. It sounds like he doesn't want to be locked up. You know, it's like either he'll trade for someone that's cheap and under control, or he'll take like something short term. It would sound like maybe Montaz would be a good target for the Red Sox. But the problem with that is they're still trying to build that farm back up. So while you would be getting someone like Montaz who would be under control, they'd have to give up prospects. Now, we could maybe put together a trade here. Let's see. So let's put together a trade. Could the Red Sox maybe go after someone like Montaz? I mean, they could use it. I don't think it will happen, but it's always possible. You know, Montaz. And then we were just saying earlier, maybe Duran isn't really, you know, there's not a clear fit for Duran right now. You could just put Verdugo out and right, and then you could put Duran out and left. So that is something, but then Jackie Bradley would be the fourth outfielder. That is always possible. But I feel like they're okay with putting Jackie Bradley as the opening day guy. I think they're confident with that. So let's just imagine Duran could be a trade piece. As you can see here on baseball trade values, we're not really close with just Duran. And this is where I don't see the Red Sox do it. You know, you would have to give up some prospects here. You know, Bayo. I don't know. Let's put in a couple more guys. Downs, Gonzalez. And this probably gets it done. But I don't know if the Red Sox want to do this. I don't think the Red Sox do something like this. So, yeah, Alex Boswell. Yes, Hanzo Robles going back to the Red Sox. Excited for that Undertaker theme song whenever he comes in. You know, Hanzo Robles, depending on what they do with Garrett Whitlock, I wonder if Hanzo Robles would get a crack at closing games. You know? Picture perfect. MLB Drop's Twitter account was shut down. He was actually the son of the Rangers hitting coach. Hey, I can understand. I can understand why someone would believe him, because he did report the Garrett Richards signing and the Brad Miller signing. So, but which makes sense because his dad's the hitting coach. So I could see why, you know, he had sources. I don't think he got shut down because he was lying. I think he got shut down because people were getting annoyed at him. So, yeah, Hector LeBron, Gomez defending iTalk. You know, because iTalk, no Alex Colomé, Jacob Toon. No Alex Colomé. I'm done with Alex Colomé. MLB Nerds needs to cut this out. I'm getting tired of this guy. Seriously, it needs to stop. He didn't report this first. Jeff Passan reported this first. And then, like, everything he touches, it breaks. Everything he says is wrong. You all have to understand now. This dude is just playing all of you. He is not accurate on, like, anything. Maybe one thing he got, but he did not put this one first. He pinned it like he got it first. He did not get this first. Passan got it first. So, no. Don't let this guy play you, man. He is just like, he's playing you. Don't even fall for it. So, Yoelvis, Downs is my cousin's best friend. Great guy. Yeah, man. Jeter Downs seems like a nice guy. Yeah, don't believe anything MLB Nerd says. The guy is, he's full of baloney. So, taking a look here. Let's go to Hector Gomez. Yeah, so remember I was just saying, oh yeah, and also the Diekman one, right? The Diekman signing. Okay? So remember that. iTalk Studios, man, he knows he has a guy. I'm telling you all, he has a guy. So you are going to get people out here that are going to say stuff like this, but he's not out there like MLB Nerds just throwing stuff out there, trying to get people to just follow him. iTalk Studios, he actually, like, he takes care with the things that he puts. He won't put anything unless, like, he is told it. Like, trust me on that. Trust me. He's a good guy. I promise you. He's not trying to do anything weird. So, but yeah. Honestly, it's no surprise because he actually tweeted out a while ago, too, that the Red Sox had Story for a workout. So, and it's just funny now that the Red Sox are still involved with Story. Remember, the Red Sox, they turned their attention to Freddie Freeman once they thought, oh, okay, maybe we have a chance at Freeman. And once that didn't happen, they turned their attention back to Story. So, oh, this is hilarious. Hector LeBron, dude, that's so funny. This is actually funny. I didn't realize that. A team has Carlos Correa, Gio Urshela, and Gary Sanchez on the team, and it's not the Yankees. Wow. Wow. Mortal, Soler to the Marlins. I would love that. I think that would be great. Man. But everyone, I mean, what a night. Wow. We got Story possibly going to the Red Sox and Carlos Correa heading to the Twins. Everyone, it still blows my mind because when the trade happened of Kiner Falefa and Donaldson, it took me a minute, but it dawned on me, like, wow, are the Twins going to get Carlos Correa? But then I dismissed it because they don't ever spend the money. So, but then I'm thinking, like, what are they, like, why? Because I thought Kiner Falefa, when they traded for him, I thought that was a good trade. I actually really liked that trade. And I liked them getting Kiner Falefa. And then they traded him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, what was the point of that? So the whole point, now we know. The whole point of trading for Kiner Falefa was because they knew the Yankees wanted Kiner Falefa. And they knew that the Yankees would take on his salary to get Kiner Falefa. So how about that? You know, because it's funny, if the Yankees wanted Kiner Falefa, don't you think they would have just traded for him with the Rangers? You know, they would have just gone to the Rangers in the first place. But it sounds like the Twins, the Rangers probably wanted a catcher because they got Mitch Garver. The Yankees didn't have a catcher, right? I guarantee you the Yankees were trying to give up Gary Sanchez and someone else for Kiner Falefa, and the Rangers were like, no. And then the Twins probably got word of it, and then they called the Rangers and said, hey, we'll give you Mitch Garver for Kiner Falefa. And the Rangers were like, oh, okay, yeah, we like Mitch Garver. We'll do that trade. And then the Twins, now they had all the power. They had Kiner Falefa. They knew the Yankees wanted Kiner Falefa. So then they traded. So then they said, okay, how about this? Let's see if the Yankees will take on Josh Donaldson's contract to get Kiner Falefa. Once they got the Yankees to agree to that, that was all they needed to do. They opened up shortstop. They got rid of payroll. I'm just saying, you know, I think the Twins, they looked ahead. You know, they were looking at things 3 steps ahead of everyone else. They had a plan, man, but they probably didn't know if their plan was going to work. They just said, all right, well, you know, and if worse comes, here's the thing, because they could have gotten Kiner Falefa, and maybe their plan was to dish him off to the Yankees, but if they couldn't end up doing it, they said, well, at least we have Kiner Falefa. He's a pretty good shortstop, you know? So the Twins had nothing to lose. They must have, from the very beginning, thought to themselves, like, oh, maybe we can go get Correa, you know? And who knows? Maybe they could end up signing Correa to a long-term deal. You know, maybe they could work out a new contract. So, but yeah, that's my assessment on that. I think the Yankees got played, man. They got played. Oh man. The Yankees traded for Josh Donaldson and Kiner Falefa, not knowing that the Twins are actually trying to sign Carlos Correa the entire time. Oh my God. Yankee fans should be irate. Really. I'm not trying to even just be like, I'm not trying, like, really. The Yankee fans right now should be livid. You got so Yankee fans, this is now, what do you think? Would you rather have Carlos Correa or would you rather have Kiner Falefa and Josh Donaldson? I mean, I'm just saying, you know? That is true, I see ghosts. Yankees are paying Donaldson 25 and Correa is getting 35. So I'm just saying, but Donaldson's 36 years old. Correa is 27. Man. Dude, Cashman right now, dude, Brian Cashman is sleeping right now probably. He's going to wake up in the morning and he's just going to start shaking. He's going to be looking at his phone and he's going to be like, what, what happened? And then he texts the Twins general manager, wait a minute. You didn't tell me this is what you were doing. Oh my God. The Twins playing chess while the Yankees are playing checkers. Oh man. But wow. What a night here. This is nuts. It's 3 a.m. We have 1,100 people in the chat at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is wackadoodle, man. This is wackadoodle. I am live at 2:45 in the morning. Can someone please officially announce? What is this? Trevor Story is deciding between the Red Sox and the Rangers. He will make a decision tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not Tony Maserati. This is a fake account. No, that's a fake account. This is not Tony Maserati. Benny Cam, what's going on? What's going on? Lou Merlone tells Union 247. What is this? What is going on here? Nah. Yeah, this is a fake account. It almost got me there for a second. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Tony Maserati. Where is he? See, like, why can't I type in the names, but they don't pop up? Oh, because it has S's in it. Yeah, here's the real one, everyone. Here's the real Tony Maserati. Not this fake one. So here's the fake one. Oh, is it gone? Where is it? Oh, it's not here anymore. No. Well, yeah, that was a fake one. This is the real Tony Maserati. J. Paul, 499. DMN reported an hour ago, Story and his reps, that Story was back in contact with the Rangers. Who? DMN? Who is DMN? Who? Who's DMN? Cameron Finley, thank you for subscribing. Sully, we are still alive and kicking. Oh, Dallas Morning News. All right, so this is per Evan P. Grant. Rangers have renewed contact with free agent. But this could be. This was per Evan Grant. So Evan Grant, he tweeted this. He tweeted this 2 hours ago. That was almost 3 hours ago now, 12:16 a.m. So they've had some level of contact. And then iTalk Studios, he tweeted this an hour ago. So JM 1231, you see the J-Rod home run today? So excited for his debut. Yeah, man. J-Rod's going to be good, man. He's going to be good. Luke 22, have a good night, my friend. Dude, I think it's done now. I think Trevor Story, man. I think it's a done deal. And I think they announce it in the morning. They announce it tomorrow. I hope they announce it tomorrow in the morning, because I'm just like, I'm ready to move on to I'm ready to just move on to previewing the season. We got the season starting in just about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, almost 2 weeks from this Thursday. So we're under 3 weeks until the first day of the season. We gotta start previewing this season. I don't like that these free agents are still out there, man. It's annoying. I want to just get the free agency done, man. So we're going to have to wait and see what ends up happening, man. But I don't think I think they're going to announce it tomorrow. If it hasn't been announced by now, I don't know. But I'll stick around for a few more minutes. I'll do a Q&A. E-Rock TV, you see Kisner's homer today? Absolute shot. Yeah, man. There were shots all over Major League Baseball today. Man, there was some, J-Rod. Man. I'm so glad baseball is back. So glad. Ugh. Very nice. Jonathan, have a good night, my friend. Justin, as a diehard Twins fan, I'm stunned and so happy. It's crazy, right? Again, just look at this lineup. Look at the lineup. So you took out Donaldson and replaced him with Correa. I mean, that's crazy. E-Rock, thank you again for the super chat. Yeti Films, Lou Merlone called me stupid for proposing Dahlback place him second, and now they're doing it. Yeah, man. Dahlback, he's athletic, man. He's athletic. He can go get it done. Lou Merlone, you got to take with a grain of salt. I don't know, man. But yeah, Justin, congratulations, my friend. As a Twins fans have got to be so stoked. Sergio, $5 super chat. Here's $5 for a cup of coffee. Or, oh my goodness, I just sneezed. $5 for a cup of coffee. I'm going to take advantage of that, my friend. I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to be getting myself a nice coffee in the morning. Man, oh man. Yeti Films, yeah, man. You got to take Lou Merlone with a grain of salt. He's, yeah, I don't know. But Chow Pong. Stephen Kwan. Look out for Stephen Kwan. I think he could be pretty good. SC Kenny. So you think Story at second? Yeah, I would think that's it. Maybe if Story really wants to play short, I mean, maybe they could talk to Xander about moving, but I don't think that will happen. What else we got here? Yeah, TJ, the Twins literally can be the biggest sleeper or absolute tank. I think the Twins, I think they're going to add a starting pitcher. If you can go into the season with, let's just say Frankie Montas is your opening day guy. Frankie Montas, Sonny Gray, Dylan Bundy, Ober, and Ryan. I think that's a pretty decent 5. That's not a bad 5. Kevin, do I like the Kyle Schwarber deal? I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that's great for the Phillies, man. Bryce, $1.99. Pena time. Absolutely. Let's talk about the Astros. Let's talk about the Astros here. Now he's definitely not going back. Now the Astros move on. It's time for a new era. A new era shortstop. And I think Jeremy Pena is going to be a really solid player. E-Rock TV, $2 super chat, story to the cards for my birthday today. Happy birthday, E-Rock. Happy birthday. But unfortunately, it looks like that might not be happening. But Houston's still got a really good team. I still think they're going to be right there in the West. Still think that's going to be their division. But the Angels are coming up. So 1E, Story's arm is shot at this point. I think his best fit is at second. Yes, I agree. Oh, earlier I was trying to figure out, someone tweeted this to me. This right here. I couldn't remember. It was MLB Network had it. It was his arm strength by miles per hour. His throws on average were down a lot in the last couple of years. So that's why teams were thinking like, what's going on with this guy's arm? So that seems to me like he's going to be a fit for second. He's got the range. He could be an amazing second baseman. We're going to have to wait and see. Yeah, Bryce, there's also Michael Conforto. I am intrigued with where Conforto will go. If you take a look at depth charts, let's go to, I'll just pull up right field. I still think the Marlins could be a decent fit for Conforto. I don't know. At this point, maybe the Rockies. Probably not. But I don't think the Padres, because I think they got too much payroll. Probably not the Rangers. Maybe the Guardians. I think that could be pretty cool. So they got Josh Naylor out there right now in right field and Bradley Zimmer. So maybe the Guardians could be good for Conforto. That'd be a nice bat. Could he just go? I probably won't. I don't know. Will he go back to the Mets? I don't know, man. I'll say probably the Guardians or the Marlins. I don't even know where Conforto is going to go, man. Maybe the Yankees too. Could the Yankees have Joey Gallo play center, and then Conforto, he can play out in left. Aaron Hicks can be your fourth outfielder. So maybe the Yankees. Just lost out on Carlos Correa. Well, they were out of it for a while, it seemed like, but all right, everyone, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 3 a.m. I gotta go. I'm supposed to go to the gym in a few hours. So, my goodness, I streamed 3 times tonight. I did not think I was gonna be doing this, but everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. We got up to 1,100 people in here at almost 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys are crazy. You guys are nuts, but you're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. All the super chats tonight. Thank you so much for all the super chats. You have no idea how greatly. I appreciate those. They really do go a long way. I'm hoping the story. I'm hoping Story is coming to the Red Sox. I've been wanting it all off season. That's the one guy that I've wanted. I hope he comes to Boston. I think it'd be a great fit. They need a right-handed bat. That'd be awesome. The fielding would be phenomenal. We're going to have to wait and see. Will it become official tomorrow? Man. Wardy. Did he jump the gun? Wardy, what's going on, man? I see you're still up too. It's 3 in the morning. God. Why did something else come out? I saw something about the what was it? The Dallas Morning News. They retweeted Evan Grant. Evan Grant posted something about 3 hours ago saying that the Rangers had a little bit of contact. So, yeah, Wardy. Yeah, well, so here's the thing with iTalk. He has a guy. He does have a guy. I don't really want to get into who exactly, but he does have someone. We're gonna have to wait and see. You know, could he have jumped it? Maybe. It's always possible. I mean, the most infamous jump in history was Bob Nightingale with Trevor Bauer. I know you remember that one very fondly. So, hey, you know what? Hey, if it works out for him, it works out for him, you know? We're going to have to wait and see. But, everyone, I'm going to get out of here. I'm exhausted. Please, no more signings. Please, no more signings. I just want to go to bed. All right, everyone. Have yourself a good night. Again, thank you all for coming out. If you can, on your way out, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. But everyone, I'm going to get out of here. Go have yourself a good night. And hopefully, Trevor Story to the Red Sox actually happens. And Twins fans, congratulations, honestly. Man, that's a huge signing, man. But have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you next time.